I'm a smart nigga, but my pants rock. I don't smoke dope, I smoke anthrax. Revolutionary, Biggie and Pop. Kylie. Always different than
Okay, this is crooked. Okay, so like a week ago on my Instagram, I said, ask me a question. This is my third time trying to film this, but like 400 questions here, and yeah, I'm just gonna go through them. What did you cop on the Palace drop this Thursday? Didn't buy anything. There's so much Palace out there. If I want anything, I can pretty much find it and buy it for resale. How can you find your style? I would say dress like someone you like when you first start out, and eventually, hopefully, you'll kind of tweak it, add your own thing, and before you know it, you'll be doing your own thing. It's not really systematic, but yeah, it should be like natural, I guess. Hopefully. Favorite starter Pokemon? I'm going with Mudkip. Tips on getting thick. Actually, the doctor said I need to gain some weight. I forget to eat a lot of the time. How do you manufacture your clothes? So I had a homie who knew how to manufacture different things, and he was really instrumental in just showing me the ropes of online stuff, communicating to foreign, overseas places. If you don't have a friend like that, do a lot of Google searching. Also, I do consulting for different people, different brands. What are you going to college for? Where are you going to college? So right now, I just started my freshman year. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm going to be moving to the West Coast eventually. There's a few schools out there I want to go to, but I need an apartment. I run about 3 businesses. I just do the best when I have my own space. So for this semester at least, I'm going to this kind of local university. It's not community college, but it's not a school I necessarily want to graduate from. Just getting some general classes and whatnot. And so yeah, that's what I'm doing. A lot of Harambe questions. Harambe is a little bit of a dead meme, but why do you like Gosha so much? I like Gosha because it kind of gives me like a nostalgic feel, not just because it's kind of referencing past cultures and past events. It just really reminds me of like a kid's clothes, which also means it's comfortable. I feel comfortable wearing it. Are you and Avery still together on the low? Not even on the low. Yeah, I like Avery. You say you run a lot of businesses on top of college. What are they? Besides the brand, I do a few different companies through Facebook, and I do some consulting on the side. Advice for young entrepreneurs. I would say don't go into debt. I'm very fortunate that I don't have to go into any debt. Don't be scared to fail. You're going to fail. You learn from your mistakes. As cliche as that is, it's very true. Jake, magazines and books. And what was it like collaborating with Jacob Keller? I just bought Avery's new book, which is dope, but it's sold out. Collaborating with Jacob was so much fun. Known that dude for like 2 years now. Super great guy. I always knew he was really nice. And, you know, just like texting him daily, and, you know, we had some late nights, I guess. I mean, I don't know. But it was a lot of fun. Yeah, shout out Jacob. Rocky or Yachty, style and music. Can't compare them at all. I don't think they should be compared. Completely different. Rocky's like $10,000 outfits, and Yachty's like vintage Chief Keef. I wouldn't compare them, but I like them both. How old are you, and will you follow me back? I just turned 18. Most important steps to market your clothing line. I kind of knew people, and I kind of had connections, and kind of had a little bit of a following, so it was really helpful. But if you're starting from scratch, you know, have some money ready, I guess, or you could reach out to a bunch of smaller people who will do it just for free product. You can try to build your own following. I had Modson post and our collab. We had Luca Fusco post, and it's really weird how marketing works on social media with clothes especially, but you kind of learn through experience. So opinion on FTP. I like FTP. I like Zach a lot. I wouldn't necessarily wear it, but I think it's I like how strong of a brand he has. Is a hot dog a sandwich? I would say a hot dog is on its own. Is cereal a salad? Cereal is definitely some kind of soup. Will you make me jeans? So after I did like that tutorial little weird video, a lot of people asked if I can make them those pants. You guess you could shoot me an email. I mean, I'm not going to do it for free, obviously. How did you get money before Who is Jacob Collection 1? I had a part-time job for 1 summer, and not knocking part-time jobs, but that was the worst summer of my life. I hated it. I don't like part-time jobs. The second I started making money online, and I realized like, oh, you can make way more online for way less work, I quit immediately. Where do you live in Minneapolis? I'm not going to say where, but if someone out there lives in Minneapolis, I'm actually going to be traveling, going to LA, and the next week I'm going to New York after that. But if you live in Minneapolis, you can shoot me a DM. What's your fave cheese? I would say pepper jack. What do you eat on a daily basis, and what's your favorite food? I drink like 4 cups of coffee every day. It's probably my favorite food. Would you ever rock Crocs? A pair of Sweet Cokes right here. These are kind of like Crocs, but I would not actually rock like real Crocs. Yellow or orange gang? Yellow gang. Bin. What do your Gosha pieces say? I'm not sure. Your opinions on Vetements. I've never heard you talk about it. I think it's corny. I think it's expensive. I like them. He said he wouldn't buy it himself. I like it's cool that they blew up and they have such a strong, I guess, message behind their clothes, just kind of like anti-fashion, but I could never wear that, no. Supreme or Palace? In my opinion, like, obviously Supreme. What major are you going to take in university? I'm not sure. Some kind of business, maybe entrepreneurship. Like, a part of me is like, oh, get a computer science degree or like an engineering degree, but I honestly don't think I could do that and stay happy in any way. So, yeah, our jogger's dead. I think they're still in, dude. Fall, winter, or spring, summer? For clothes, I would say fall, winter, but honestly, I would much rather live in like a hotter state. Kendal or Kylie? Bruh, being Kendal. This is established. Where's your pink stands? So I had the pink Stan Smiths, and like I bought them for 300, and I was like, I don't really want to sell these, but I'll throw them up on Grail for 600, and they sold in one day. So like I didn't really want to sell them, but for 600, how can I say no? So how did you start designing clothes for people? Struggle DM, no response, and then an email from a manager. Would you rather fight one healthy raf or 100 crying rafs? I mean, 100 rafs are gonna overtake you no matter what. The one healthy raf, it's gonna be hard. Like I think I have a little more of a chance. How was high school for you? Cause it sucks for me. I had a pretty good high school experience. I liked it. It's gonna go by really fast anyways. Before you know it, you'll be graduated. It's just 4 years. That's not very long. You'll get through that, no problem. Don't sweat it. You'll be alright. Do you plan on selling to a retail store? I've had probably 15 different retailers hit me up to have my brand. The only one I've done is Macus. Just cause usually for brands, retail, they lose money, so I really want to be selective with it. I'm not saying yes, unless it's a retailer I really like. Well, my camera's like out of battery. I think I'm just gonna... Okay, so I'm about to go downtown, hang out with some friends. I hope you guys like the Q&A. Hope you're all doing really well. Hope none of you are stressed out about anything. Peace.